a mukbang, but it's a sad mukbang. I have to eat and complain a little bit to you guys. Subscribe, I guess, but sadly. Let's do it a very sad way. Comment only sad things. I just got diagnosed. I'm dealing with it, and it's dragging ugly ass boys on TikTok all day long. It is a condition that started like 7 months ago. Okay, it started from this motherfucker. I'll get to him in a second. Don't forget this one and this one. We'll all get into it, okay? I have a severe condition. I can't stop. This space is only for girls and gays, okay? So if you're a straight man watching this is how I want you to watch my videos. It's not the spray tan itself, like no. Okay, anyway, I'm starving. I had a long day, so I got some spicy noodles and I have some seaweed chips and I have some vegan sushi. It looks terrible. I'm not even gonna show you up close. With some sweet chili sauce. Damn, I had a long freaking day today. I will pass the F out after this video. I also have profiteroles, which looks so good. They're a bit frozen, so I'm gonna wait for them to just defrost. 11:27 p.m. and people always ask me if I hate the white bunny so much, why do I have it as my wallpaper? I like to have my haters as my wallpaper. This is so delish. These are Indomie noodles. They're so good. Look at that. These are my favorite. I get them all the time. Okay, so here's the thing. It always starts with me minding my business. Remember this, okay? I be doing my own thing, making my own videos. Oh, but God forbid if you get into mine. And if you're a guy, you're dead. You're so dead. I don't care about women. I'm like, whatever. Number one. Okay, so it all started with this guy. He was the main guy. He was the first guy who I was like, this could be a thing on my channel. I'm gonna start doing this. I don't remember this video, but I know I'm roasting a boy here, and I love that the caption is, it's giving Bakri Eid. Okay, so there's this guy who responded on a video saying, I am for street. I am for street, y'all. I'm not for the streets. I'm just for a street. One street in the United States. One. It could be St. Louis, St. Petersburg, or Luxembourg. One street, bitch. Okay, let's play. Man has a whole disconnected beard with a tassel at the end. Damn, I'm ruthless. Oh, Jesus. His face kills me all the time. This was the Bakri Eid joke, okay? Some people get my jokes, some people don't. God, I'm not gonna explain jokes. Are you dumb? But that was one of my favorite things ever. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna be eating with my mouth open. I'm sorry. Next guy, I destroyed this kid, okay? I look at a guy and I'm like, I know what you are. I just know. All I need to see is your haircut. Send me your haircut. And I don't know what I would be doing if I didn't have my humor. So those were posts that I made early this year. They were so funny. If anyone is mean to you, just go look what they look like. I swear, look at their haircut. Look at it. You'll be like, oh, it doesn't sting anymore. I wish there was a rule. This is so cynical, but I wish there was a rule that people have to have their selfies on their TikTok like profile picture. You're dead. You're so dead. All of you. All the meanies. I think girls like usually hide their faces or whatever, but men always have it on, and I get to see what they look like when they leave these comments, and I'm like, you've never touched a clit before, don't lie to me. You've never felt a woman before, you've never even stood next to one. You think this one's getting laid? Huh? No, that's why he's not on my TikTok comment section. But anyway, after that, I have been seeking help for my little misandry. I've been sober for 8 months, bro. I didn't roast anybody. I was a good little girl, minding my business, cooking videos, and now I posted this video. So everyone loved this video. The video straight up went viral, like 1 million views. Actually, the previous one too, the ones the stupid guys were fighting me over, that went viral too. That's one thing I dislike about going viral on TikTok. If it goes to the wrong audience, they tear you apart. Like, I don't know why and how that happens. Going viral is fun, but I want to control the audience. It just goes to the worst one, and then it keeps going in that direction. It never goes to anybody else. So that video went straight up to like boys. I swear to God, there was not one girl. It like only boys viewed that video, and they were like calling me a this and that. And this one, it went to a good audience. It went to my audience, I feel like, and my people, my type of people, and people were like dying laughing over it. And listen, Yago just got medicated ADHD medication. It basically releases dopamine into your body, like positivity. I'm not kidding you. I'm such a nice person when I'm on Vivance, and I don't want to be a nice person, but I am. Like, I'm happy, positive. I only have good thoughts. It's amazing. The feeling is insane. I'll talk more about it in a video, but wow, it changed my life. And I'm on it right now too. And I woke up at 4 a.m. My medication wore off, so I'm back to the negative. Okay, I am evil. Stay away from me. Call the cops. I am so evil once the medication comes off. I woke up and I read this comment, and I'm like, I'm gonna bomb our house. So I see this comment, if you're Indian, then quit speaking on Dubai. It makes me mad. It's not your home or blood. Now, if you watch the video again, I have no, I never talked about Dubai. I never mentioned Dubai anywhere. So I remember waking up groggy and being like, what are you talking about? I kept replaying the video and I'm like, I didn't even speak about Dubai. Like, I'm making fun of my people, fun of my own trauma in this video. I'm like so confused. So I responded with, it is my home. Glad it's not my blood, but I will speak on it. You stay oppressed though. Listen, okay? I'm the worst after the medication. Like literally, once the medication wears off, I don't even have control over myself. And I stick by what I said. It is oppressive, and that's why I left. And if you want to know more about it, I mentioned this video, but like if a single woman can't open up a bank account, a single woman cannot lease an apartment without a man, and if I can't have guy roommates and I need to be married and cohabitat is not allowed, I call that oppressive. I'm 24 and I make money, and I showed them my money and they were like, yeah, no, you need a man. And I'm like, what? They were like, oh, you can just get your dad. My dad? You want my dad to open up I'm a full grown adult. Like what? And I was living with a stupid teenage debit card for like half my life living in the city. So yes, I would call this oppressive. I'm not here to fight and create wars between like what's the best city. I'm just sharing my experience. And I feel like a lot of people cannot ever relate to me because my situation is so different. I moved out of a brown household at such a young age, at 20, 21, and I'm self-employed. Like I'm not working a regular 9 to 5. So that way your rights are different, you know what I mean? And in our culture, like you stay with your parents till you're married. So my situation is so different. But I want to say, if you're married and if you have kids and you have a proper 9 to 5, like you're a teacher, a doctor, you can easily get an apartment and you're not that oppressed. My situation is so different. Every single thing I wanted to do in the city, I would get shut down. I wanted to buy a house and this and that, and I couldn't get through. I don't have a citizenship. I lived there for 24 years. So many things, bro. I lost my mind. I was losing my shit living there. But life before that was amazing. I would go to school. College was great. So one thing about me, you cannot shut me up. I will speak the truth no matter what, no matter the consequences. And I wanted everyone to see what it's actually like behind the luxury cars and like the tall towers. And for me, the nail on the coffin is when I was getting my cyst shit figured out. They were like embarrassing me. They were asking me so many questions about my virginity. I had a friend way bigger of a disease going on, but they were like, oh, you're not a virgin, so we'll have to inform your mother that you're a fucking whore. No, we'll have to inform your mom that your hymen's broken. You're not a virgin anymore. And she's a brown girl, and you know how that's in the brown household. So she responds with, I'm not oppressed. That's what your blood sure acts like though. You come in my country getting paid more than in yours, but still complain and stink. The English. So haha, Indian stink stereotype joke. We've all heard it. So I'm like, you wanna do stereotypes joke? Fucking go. So I respond with, girly, I'm in America and I get paid way more here. But invite me when you get married to your cousin Abdullah. And I'll say it again. And you're not ready for this because this person tried to cancel me on TikTok. So listen, this is the Dubai stan, okay? I know what I'm dealing with. I've dealt with this before. And this is the way they like talk, or this is how their brain works. Like I was just going through their comment section. Look at this. Like she makes edits like this. Quick reminder that Persian women are a good, finest work of art. I don't know what the first commenter is saying, but she responds with, that's a whole lie. You know Arabs are the most beautiful, handsome, period. There's no grammar. You know this person doesn't go out of her house. She's locked up. Her curfew's 1 p.m. No, I'm gonna make it 10 a.m. Your curfew's 10 a.m. bitch. We know you haven't touched grass. We all know that, right? From the comments. The comment that I said go marry Abdullah, I think triggered her, so she decided to make a whole edit of me, as I said before, and she puts hashtag Dubai. And she made an edit of me. Oh my god, you guys are not ready. Okay, there's some girl who's like, you know, supporting me here. She's, wait till you find out about how the Arabs treat their Indian servants and how they've scammed and abused them. Stop projecting your hate. She responds with, I live here and just know that the conditions they work in is better than at their country. Really, not all of it is right, but they came knowing. Oh dear Lord, I can't, like people like this is what I dealt with at the bank. I would be like, oh, I can open a bank account, and he would be like, go get a 9 to 5 then. And I'm like, the money on that slip that I had showed him to deposit was more than he made. More than he made. And he was like, oh, leave your job then. You can only open a bank account if you have a 9 to 5. Sir, what? And I know how much he makes because this is a bank that my dad used to work in. So it was bad. Guys, this is the tone that I would be treated in. Like, I'm not even kidding. Anywhere I go, this is the tone I would literally be treated with. It's a lot of like, go back to your country if you're not happy here. So then, and she says, can't respect our morals. I won't respect you as a person. Mind you, like, as we're going into this drama thing, it's so funny. I never talked about Dubai in the video. Why is this is the fucking second time I fucked up a peripheral. Fuck you. I'm just losing my mind because I didn't even speak about Dubai. So why are we fighting here? I don't get, okay, anyway, so she makes an edit of me and it's nuts. And the picture she chose of me, like she was like, yeah, I'm gonna get the ugly one. Look at the way I'm standing and my face. Oh my god. So she goes like, reason I don't respect this girl is because she doesn't respect the morals of Dubai. She deleted my comment explaining this. She will talk about how Dubai doesn't allow her to dress immoral and all. She doesn't respect us and she wants to call our country her home. She's Indian, Dubai's Arab. And then it hit me. I'm like, I think she watched some of my old videos and then she commented on this one to like create like a war. I think that it made sense, right? I made videos on TikTok talking about how Dubai like dressing is, and I swear, go watch them. They're all up. I'm not dumb, dude. I know it's a Muslim city. I know Islam. I'm not like stupid. Modesty everywhere. You literally cannot dress up like a whore to the mall. I literally explained that in the TikTok. And on TikTok, my audience is a little different than YouTube. On TikTok, it's full white people, 80-90% American. So people were asking me questions like, can you tell us more about Dubai? Is potty, what is it called? The potty poop thing, is that real? And I'm like, it's not real. It's a stupid rumor. I don't believe it's a real thing in Dubai. They were asking me about cars and like asking me about living together, dating, and somebody asked me about clothing and I was honest about it. Like, watch what you're wearing because you will get fined or they'll kick you out of the mall if you don't dress up the right way. Again, if you think I'm lying, I'm not. Like, I'm just being honest. And it's a modern city, yes, but you have to cover up. There's a girl who had to go buy a jacket to cover herself because a mall security guard stopped her from, getting into the mall.
We went to the Dubai mall and Caitlin got pulled up on her outfit. We had no idea she was wearing a mesh dress. Like, we literally just did not think. Caitlin had to hide out in this store. They were super nice. And then I had to buy this $800 button-up shirt because there's literally nothing cheap in this whole mall. So she had to put this on. Hope she loves her amazing.
I was literally just sharing my story time and I don't think like she understood where this was going and she thinks I was insulting the city, but I wasn't. I'm not stupid. I don't think English is her first language based on how she's like typing and her grammar and everything. So I think she definitely missed the point and she thinks I was shitting on the city, but I'm not. Yeah, so she made a whole TikTok to cancel me and it did pretty good. As you can see, there's 2 likes. I was one of the likes. Let's go to the comments, right? So I respond with, oh my god, fan edit of me, period. Modern slavery, marrying LUN. Oh no, this is when the bad Anncy came out. So we were like fighting. I'm awake in bed 5 a.m. fresh and I'm like, I will fucking go. So then she goes like, don't you dare make fun of her morals ever again. Modesty is something to be respected of. And I'm like, where did I make fun of your modesty? Pull up one clip, bro. Pull up one clip. Okay, then read this comment, right? They're all fighting. The random people fighting in the comment section. My English isn't the best, I don't know. And I respond with, yeah, we can tell. She comments again, can't respect us, stay away from us. And I respond, me to the fruit flies in my apartment. That was the last one. I was like, Anncy, stop, this is so bad. Don't act innocent either. Make fun of me and my country for how we choose our morals. And you are utterly ignorant. Like, what, does this, I feel like I'm talking to a toddler. Does that even make sense? I don't know what she said. Listen to me, this is an unpopular opinion, but if someone's stupid, you go down to their level. If someone's stupid, you can't be smart with them. There's no connection. And the audio behind this video, did you have to put the song in? I'm crying. I'm standing there. This is going on for 20 seconds. It's just me standing. It's so funny. I love when people make hate edits of me. They're so funny. Just when you thought we were done, this wasn't a girl. It was a boy. I don't think it's him in the picture, but okay, let's just say that is him. Somebody commented saying something like, Khalid, it's time to like let go of this and like editing videos are so weird. Something that hit me, it's a boy. Of course it's a boy. I've been thinking it's a woman this whole time. I'm like, why are you like mad at me? Why are you so mad at me? I remember a long time ago I used to say this term, Dubai fanboys. Reddit has a whole group account full of them. They are so obsessed with the city. They get a hard on. They will fight for their city, this life, the next life, and in the one that Jesus was walking around, and even in Sims Play City 4, bitch. Listen, we're all patriotic to our country, right? It's very different. There's a reason why I call them the Dubai fanboys, bro. I could go to Australia and be like, oh, I don't like the weather, and they would be like, oh, you don't like the weather? Why not? Come on, it's really nice. I could go to Toronto and be like, I'm not really a fan of all your cars. You guys have weird cars. And people from Toronto would be like, oh, yeah, I guess. But Dubai? Couldn't even say the skyline in Dubai. The sand in Dubai is I'm immediately Islamophobic and I do not understand respect modesty. Are you dumb? That's not the point. Every city has pros and cons, but I'm telling you, I've seen kids like this. You know when you grow up in a city, like wherever you grew up, like let's say New York, New Jersey, whatever, right? Like you know something about the city that no one else does. Like you were raised there, only you know something very unique to yourself, and to me, it is the fanboys. And yeah, so stalking him, his name is Khalid. He deleted all the edits he made of me. He went private in 4 seconds. But can you tell this? Look at the bio. 18, the UAE flag. Again, something in Arabic. And then again, the UAE flag. Dude, we know you're in Dubai. Like you've mentioned it 5 times. We get it, you live in Dubai. You had to really put the flag twice. Even the NASA dude who flew to the moon put the pole with the US flag onto the moon once. He put the flag once. And your ass has the Dubai flag twice in the bio. Do you see what I'm trying to say? I felt so stupid though, I'm not gonna lie. I should have seen this like from the beginning that, oh my God, this is a Dubai fanboy, Anncy. How did you miss out? I thought it was a woman the whole time. And I've been asking him to marry Abdullah, Ali, Khalid in the comment section thinking it's a woman. We live in a world where we finally normalized sex work, LGBTQ. Can we please normalize bitch sometimes? Because it's necessary, trust me. Because I love when people go like, oh, I wish influencers are real and honest. And then you are. And then I am. And then they're like, yeah, not like this though. Like not this honest. But I feel like a nice person today. I feel so blessed to eat food under this roof. I'm eating food by myself. Why do I sound like a fucking pastor? This is why I don't take the medication. I'm becoming a nice person. But I'm gonna go to sleep, bro. I'm dozing off. But I swear to God, TikTok is my new found hobby. I'm on it 24/7 roasting people and I make shit ton of money from it, okay? Shall we have a little look-see look? I don't really look at my creator fund, but I know I made bank on it, all right? Okay. Removed for abusive behavior. Oh, TikTok took it down in seconds. And the English, it starts with the English for me. Shut the fuck up. It's your makeup time. You ain't even exotic, it's the makeup. I think it's pretty evident that I have makeup on. Do you think I woke up with natural lashes all the way till my cranium? You dumbass. This is what he looks like. My man's hairline flew all the way to Dubai to get a root canal and then just came back by itself. And that beard. Since some Indian girl commented, us Indians have a better, stronger mustache than he does. I always get one comment, bro, what are you doing? She's gonna make a video on you on YouTube. You don't even know who she is. I mean, y'all didn't lie. I do what I say what I do. I wanna do these like weekly, monthly maybe, because I always get some sucker in my comment section and I see his face and I'm like, it's so good. It's so good for my mental health and I'm sure it helped you guys a lot too. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in my next video.